Okay, so here's part 2 for this song. We're on the 11th fret A string. One thing I want to emphasize on here is even though I'm not best at picking, knowing when to pick down pick and up pick in this section, this song especially, and throughout the whole song, and this is most efficient in here if you do your downstrokes right now, and so when you're doing downstroke right here, and you answer with this one, do it with an upstroke. That's a half a bend. So you'll notice here, that's exactly what we did before. We're just up 2 frets. You'll notice that is a whole bend. And then in this next section, I go like, or just depending on what you want to do, and I'll explain this now. The way I do it, although tablature in some tablatures it's written out like this, where you can, what you're doing is you're picking this B string, and your middle finger's right here on the 16th fret B string, and your index finger is on the A string, 15th fret. 17th fret is where your ring finger is on the 17th fret. So 15, 17, I don't know if I said that right a while ago, 15, 17, and 16. So you're picking these, and then some other variation down here. Anyway, that's one area, but I don't do it that way, so I'm not as familiar. But what I do is actual power chords down up here, just like anywhere else. So I'm adding some slides in there, and then you can do these either two ways. You can, and be careful just to pick only those 2 notes if you're doing it that way. Otherwise, you can bar, so you can do this with your fingers and then with your little finger. So you can pick 4 notes, 4 strings. Now, originally, this song was composed like this. But Neil Zaza was playing those positions, but he also was playing it like this because he had his guitar tuned a half step down. So, you know, at the time I did this, I did not know that, so I was playing down here. So that creates a problem when you come down to here for the open E chord, which is exactly what I'm doing up here. Only I can't do open. I can only play 2 strings if I do it in that instance. Otherwise, it will sound terrible like. So that will make you want to beat somebody over the head. So you don't need to play it like that. If you play in this key, then you'll have to either just play these 2 chords, or play these 2 strings here, or bar. Which I know it makes it harder, but if you want to play it in this area, not only are you different, you're making it harder. So people are like, man, cool. Anyway, the next section is sliding up to the 5th fret with your pinky. Hit that note on the D string on the 8th fret. And then this is the 6th. You're playing these 2 notes, the B and the A string. And I slid up from the 15th to the 18th. and pick the 18th fret on the E string. So anyway, so if you play it correctly and not sloppy, it should sound something like this. I say that because I sometimes do that sloppy. So anyway, now we're going for the next part in the next video.